Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing on this fine day? I got the Vespa all ready to go here. I am ready for a ride today. The temperature is 72 degrees right now. Gonna approach 80. So I figured I'd get out this morning. Alright, it's ready to go. Tire pressure checked, plenty of gas. All right, let's have a ride. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. I am doing well. I've got an interesting topic for today. As you saw in the title of the video, I want to talk motorcycles. And specifically, I've been looking at a Triumph motorcycle. Now, I love my Vespa. I really do. This has been a great ride, and I really enjoy all the time I get to spend on it, and I'm going to keep doing that. But I've been watching some videos. I saw Bug make some videos. He's got a new T120 from Triumph that first made me notice it, and I thought that would look pretty cool, and been watching some videos on it, and I'm interested. So let's have a talk about Triumph motorcycles and motorcycles in general. Oh, it's nice out here today. Get to moving on my Vespa and I get a little bit of airflow here. Cools me off nicely. All right, so a lot of you guys know my story. When I was growing up, my family all had motorcycles, and they mostly had big Hondas. You know, I think my brother had a Silver Wing and my dad had a Gold Wing, and they used to drive, you know, state to state. You know, they never missed a chance to take a road trip on those, and they were built for touring. I mean, they were good tour bikes, and they'd go everywhere they could go on their motorcycles. But for the most part, other than riding them around just a little bit and driving them just a little, I didn't really do much motorcycling. I did have a little bit of, you know, dirt bike experience and that kind of stuff too, with shifting gears, and just, you know, I never became a pro at it for sure, but I have an introduction to it, and, you know, certainly had a little bit of experience with it. But I've been thinking about it lately, and been thinking real hard about maybe trying a motorcycle too. So I'm mostly looking at Triumph so far. I mean, I've seen Royal Enfield and I've seen BMW and I've seen a lot of different brands, but what really strikes a chord in me is the modern classics line from Triumph. They're a British company that A lot of them are built in India. I don't know that all of them are, but I know a lot of their new bikes are built in India. And they make some real beautiful classics. I'll put some on the screen here that I've been having a look at. And there's a wide range. I mean, they've got everything from street racing bikes to, you know, really low riding cruisers and everything in between. But Bug got a T120 black is what he got, and it's a great looking bike. That's what made me, I was watching his video, and that's what made me start thinking about it. So I've been looking at everything on Facebook. I've been looking at used ones on Facebook Marketplace, and there's a pretty good size amount of them for sale. So I think this economy is, you know, making people, you know, stretch for money. So I think a lot of them are, well, not just that brand, but anything up for sale. Oh, little roadkill. But so it's just got me thinking. I'm interested, looking at those new beautiful chrome, mostly lots of chrome bikes. And one that I've really been looking at was the I've been looking mostly at the T120 and T100 Bonnevilles, and then I'm looking at the Speed Twin 900, the Speed Twin 1200. Those are both gorgeous bikes, and they've got new bikes that are a smaller engine, the Speed 400, and in that range, the Scrambler 400 in that range, and they're pretty cool. I mean, they're definitely an entry-level bike, which, you know, I don't know if I want to start off at entry level. I don't want to have to upgrade it if I get one. So I'm looking for something that I can get into, not terribly expensive, you know, keep my Vespa and that, and maybe have two bikes, and learn how to ride, you know, really get good again and work on my skills. And I really don't want to have to upgrade it. So that's my fear with going with the Speed Twin 400, is I don't want to have to upgrade the thing in a year or two to have something that's a little more, you know, feels like a more substantial ride. Quite a big difference in weights of the bikes with there being different engines. But what are you guys' thoughts on them? Anybody out there besides Bug have a Triumph? I know Bug does, and he's rightly proud of his. It is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous machine, and he got a great deal on it. So yeah, if I can get that kind of deal on a, and it doesn't even have to be quite that good a deal, on a Triumph, you know, a slightly used, maybe, you know, 17, 18, 19, 2020 Triumph, I'd be looking at something in the, you know, the 900 and 1200 range. We got some vultures sitting here getting some roadkill. Hope they don't fly right into the side of me. But I know most of my viewers, I think it was about 60% are scooter and Vespa riders, and the other 25% was motorcycles and other. So what are you guys' thoughts on a good, I wouldn't even call it a starter bike because I have some experience, but something to start off in that line of bikes there that I was talking about. I've been to a new dealership and I've sat on them once, and seat height, I was really comfortable on the T100 and the T120. They were both relatively low seat heights. And let's see, I think that the Speed Twin 900 has the lowest seat height of the bikes that I've looked at. It was, I mean, even more flat-footed sitting on that thing than I am on my Vespa, because this Vespa has a little bit of a higher seat. So, and I'm vertically challenged for sure. I'm about 5'6.5", 5'7". So I've been, you know, over to the dealership and set on those bikes, and I really like the looks of the T120, and I really like the looks of the Speed Twin 1200. Those are the two that really grab my eye, and there's a couple of used ones of both in my area. They're in that $6,000 to $9,000 range used. So I think new they're about 13, somewhere around 13. I wouldn't say exactly 13. But it's something I'm kicking around. I've talked to a couple guys on Facebook Marketplace, and one guy's got a 2022 Speed Twin, and it looks like the exhaust is modified. I've asked him where the pipes went, and he sent me a picture of it circled, and because there's still some there, but it's definitely different. It doesn't have the full, you know, full on, you know, full up the side exhaust, you know, like what they come with. So, and the Speed Twins, they have a twin exhaust. I think that's probably where the twin comes from, but it comes up both sides. Not like this Vespa. This Vespa just has the exhaust on this side here, and that Speed Twin has it down both sides. So I asked him where's the exhaust, and he circled he circled the piece that goes right under the, you know, under your pegs here, right in the where you sit. But there was no part off the back, so I'll put a picture on there for you guys so you can see it. But he didn't really give me a smart ass answer, but it was kind of funny. It's right here, man. So, oh, it's a beautiful day out here. Wow. But that's just funny. But I sat on the Speed Twin 1200, the Speed Twin 900, and the 900 was really low. I mean, I handled the height really easy. The 1200 is, I mean, I can stand on it flat-footed, so it's not an issue either. But the 400 is a little higher. It's got like a 32-inch seat height, and sitting on the seat, I think I'd be maxed out, you know, on the Speed Twin 400. I don't know why the starter one has the higher seat, but it does. And I was real comfortable on the T100, and the T120 was just barely higher than the T100. So those were both, you know, just very doable. But pretty much I'm, you know, really taking an eye to those Triumphs. I've looked at some other brands, you know. I looked at the Honda Rebel, and just you know, in passing, nothing real serious, not real serious looking at it, but I thought I'd bounce it off y'all since so many of you have lots of experience. And while I'm at it, I'd like to thank a gentleman named Trent for buying me coffee. He bought me coffee this weekend, and that was very nice. Those sort of things are, you know, just really appreciated. And I can't believe it, but a couple more people have contacted me about this phone mount. So it's, I think 2 more people bought those in the last couple days. So I'd appreciate you guys for clicking on those links in the bottom of my video. They don't make me rich, but they, you know, give a little kickback for, you know, recommending a product that I love and use myself. So I appreciate that, guys. Who knows, someday maybe that'll help me fund a new motorcycle to go with my Vespa. Oh, and JD, I forgot to mention, you know, we were talking about your helmet the other day, and I love that helmet you chose, by the way, but I would certainly get a sun visor for it. I think that is even more important than, you know, almost anything. I mean, I have to have a sun visor. On sunny days when you ride outside with no sun protection on your eyes, you get tired of squinting. I mean, you'll definitely be squinting, and it's definitely something to think about, is getting that sun visor just right off the bat. When you get your helmet, get a sun visor you can either have on it or put on it, one of the two. I'm a glasses wearer, so I could wear sunglasses under my helmet, you know, because I don't need my glasses. I just use reading glasses, so I don't need glasses to drive. So I could put on sunglasses, but you're gonna need them when you're out in the sun, out there in sunny California, riding your new Vespa. You're gonna need that sun visor. So I thought of that the other day after we talked. Get one of those right away if you can. That wind feels so good. I needed to get out here and clear my head this morning. What a gorgeous morning. I got out here before it was too hot again. I've already had time to pick Bug's brain a little bit about his Bonneville. And I think that's just the route I'm gonna go for a new motorcycle, new to me. But yeah, there's lots of late model, you know, anything from 17, 18, 19, 20. I've seen 21s and 22s for $4,000 or $5,000 less than they are new. You know, in that 8,000-9,000 range. There's even a T120 for 6,000 range. I'm definitely considering it. Of course, my wife's not happy about to hear that, so she thinks it's too dangerous. But I know it's not much more dangerous than it is riding anything. We're putting our life on the line every time we go outside. a little more when you're on a Vespa, and a little more when you're on a motorcycle, and plenty more when you're riding with a new daughter that's just learning how to drive. So I know, you guys know me. I want to be as safe as possible. I'm not going to be a risk taker. I'm not into passing as many cars on the highway as I can. I like it for the beautiful machine, you know, reliability like I get from this Vespa. I want one good and reliable, and I want it gorgeous. I like to be able to tinker with it a little bit, you know, like maybe put little accessories here and there. Nothing too major. I'm probably not doing any exhaust changes or anything like that. That's why I asked that guy, hey, where's the rest of the exhaust? He hasn't got back to me yet on my second question. Where's the rest of it? But I think he had to modify it. He had to take off the back. Probably the part that keeps it quiet. Too quiet for him or something. So those of you that do ride a motorcycle, anybody else out there have a Triumph that's watching this video today? I've seen Bug's gorgeous Bonneville, but anybody else got one? I'd be interested in seeing what you think. And those of you that have different brands, what do you got? What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Tesla. I saw the new let's see, electric BMW. Looks like a maxi scooter. They had one of those over at the dealership that's closest to my house, and boy, is it ever gorgeous. BMW makes a gorgeous bike, and that maxi scooter of theirs is no exception. It's just awesome. I hope you've all been doing well. Let me know what you guys are up to in the comments. And give your scooter or motorcycle a shout out down there too. What kind of scooter and what kind of motorcycles are you guys riding? I'd be interested to hear. I love my Vespa, but I wouldn't mind having something with a little bit more power sometimes. I'm particularly drawn to that Modern Classic series from Triumph, so let me know in the comments, guys. I'm gonna put an end to this video now, but say hi if you're new here, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to talk more about Vespas and two-wheelers in general in this video's context. But I appreciate everybody watching. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. Hit that notification bell so next time I put another one up, you'll get notified. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again real soon in another video. All right, bye-bye.